Hey, 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 gamers! What is poppin'? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. Today is World Rat Day, if you could believe it. I didn't know until this morning. Fake gamer here, completely did not know that World Rat Day was today. Also, I just barely missed getting coconut malt a moment ago. I heard it. I wasn't able to comment on it, though. But today is World Rat Day. And it happens to line up on a day that I'm streaming. And just like every other holiday where I stream, I'm horrendously underprepared and barely knew what day it was and have nothing special planned. So today's just gonna be a normal Monday stream, but you know, it's World Rat Day, so I'm gonna mention that a couple times and hopefully, you know, grift off the idea that it's World Rat Day. But speaking of grifting, time to like mess with other people for content, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. On the Homelands SMP. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Because I am. I totally am. We're just gonna tone down the jams a little bit. Just a bit. Not that far. There we go. And then that ought to do it. That ought to do it. Alright. Now, let's get to the game, shall we? There's a lot of game to be played. We only have like an hour, though. We only have about an hour of Homelands before I have to move on over to Terraria. But we're gonna make the best of that hour, I tell you. The best of it. Let's join the server. I don't know why it refused to load up on the server menu there. That was strange, but oh, I live, please, I live, please, I beg of you, I live. Or is he gonna come in this way? I don't think he died. He did not. All right, now that he's dead, I can say, hey-oh, in the chat. So if you can't tell, I made a little bit of progress without you guys. Just the smallest amount. Did my... Okay, no. My push to talk did not get reset. Good. We've got a little bit of roof done here. Oh, that looks messy. I did a poor job there, huh? That's okay. That'll be covered over with something flat later anyway. But, and then I started on this side. The detail fairy has come and visited us once more. I'll show that off as soon as we can get some light going in here. My apologies, the stream is a little shitty. There's not much I can do about it today. But, as if there's much I can do about it any day. But it's not as bad as usual, so I'm not stressed about it. The detail fairy came and paid us a little visit on our stone brick siding here. I might have gone a little overboard. I might have done a little bit too much to it. But I'll figure that out as I go, because I've still got a good bit of detailing to do. And I don't like to do detail work on camera. I like to just, like, zone out and get that done. So, that's something. Tell you something we can't just zone out and get done. Or I guess I could, but I'm not gonna. Oh. What is it with skeletons around here, man? They're always here. Leave me alone. Leave me be. Thank you. Christ. Alright, what do we got? Nothing going there. We need to put away our building materials, because I want to go mining. I desperately want to go mining, because we need more resources for this. Not many more, mind you. We've got about all we need. But there's still stuff to be finished. What else we got? Oh, I had a brilliant idea while I was away. To maybe run a copper shop, mayhaps. I'm still mulling over shop ideas for the server. I'm still thinking about it. So it's very possible that I don't go with any of the ideas that I'm talking about. But the shop idea of doing... Did I make another one? I didn't. I meant to. Didn't. That I don't go with any of the ideas, including the one I said the other day. But there's a good chance one of them will stick, and I'll think to make it. I did have a little idea I'm going to need a little more prep time for. I kind of... Like, I'll talk about it here, because it doesn't really matter. It's not anything major. It's for content. I want to put a button at spawn, right? And I want to attach that button to an ender porter You know, so that I could tell, so like one of the things where it just like keeps the pearl in stasis and then you press the button and the person is teleported. You know, that, I want to build one of those, and I want to have a button that just says, if online, push for red, and I just appear. I am just like brought forth from the ether, or, you know, wherever it is I may be. I lit up most of this, by the way. I got a good look at all of it, and I am so blind. Like, I came down here this time, or last time, and I got so much ore just from, like, wandering around in the areas that I lit up. Now that I'm not being attacked, I can actually take a moment and, you know, clear my thoughts and find something. I wanted to do some mining, but it doesn't look like there's much to mine down here, and I don't want to continue my quarry on stream. That's gonna be gross and awful, because it's just gonna be me mining the entire stream. Like, and whereas, like, caving is fine, but mining is not. There's nothing down there, by the way, I checked. If it would have went anywhere, I would have left it for stream, but yeah, that's about the end of this cave. It's all explored, it's all up to date. We're still quarrying downward. We've still got quite a bit further to go before we're at bedrock. So maybe we'll make it. Maybe we make it. Maybe that's what we do. Because I think we could do that. A lot of people online today. A lot of people online. Oh, that was close. So that's good. Love to see it. Alright. So this is how much copper I have. Plus that. This is how much copper I have. And I'm working on getting more down there. Just to see, out of curiosity, how much can we keep on us? Like, how much copper could I pick up if I just picked up every piece of copper that I saw? We're making a full 180. Just to see what happens. Alright. I guess give me my building materials back and we'll work on base, since I don't have any cave to explore. We need diamonds. We need diamonds desperately, but, you know, those can wait. Diamonds will be perfectly findable some other time. So I'm thinking for the thing, we just continue the staircasing all the way around. As a second layer. Or maybe we just use stone bricks. I don't know. I'll figure it out. First order of business, though. Get up to the top. Because you see, we've got this going on up here. And I'll come back through and detail it later. But the real question is, should I handle this like this? With the thin ledging? Because I'm going to slab over this. Like, there are going to be, not these, but there are going to be slabs covering this whole thing. So do I make it come to a ledge like that, or should I do it this way? Or the whole thing is the ledge. I kind of like this better. This feels more detailed because it's like smaller scale on the ledging. Yeah, I like that a little better. I think we'll just go for that. We'll go for it. We'll see what happens. If it ends up looking bad, it ends up looking bad. Oh well, you know. Not much I can do from there about it. Like, I could just, like, I should be able to just, like, take it back down and fix it later if needed. And that's all of our stairs. If I'd known we only had that many stairs on us, or if I had known the amount of stairs that we had would only get us that far, I probably would have made more before I came up here. Gosh, the jams are still a little loud, huh? Let me know if they're too loud. What else do we got going on here? We got a massive drop to the ground there. I bet if I land on the bed, that would help. But nah, I need to get rid of this dirt pillar anyway. We'll just, we'll climb our way down. We'll just, go ahead and take care of this little nerd pole. I might be the first person, now that I say that out loud, I might be the first person since 2015 At the latest. You know, because it's a very 2012 term, but, like, I might be the last guy to ever say the phrase nerd pole in reference to, like, a stack of dirt in Minecraft. That's a depressing thought. Let's not dwell on that too much. Stonecutter. Alright. Stone brick stairs. I don't know if we need 44 of these. I think we do. I think we do need 44 of these. Something gives me the slightest inkling that we just might. Alright. I also need stone slabs. Do I have enough stone on me for stone slabs? Not these, because these are smooth stone slabs. No, I don't have enough stone on me, but let's throw that in there. Yes, there's stone in the chest. Good. Because we are missing a lot of that ceiling over on the right side there. I shouldn't need more than a stack, so this should be alright. In theory. I love beach Nintendo music. I've been on a very beachy Nintendo music kick recently. I think everything might just be a hair too loud. I might have adjusted things to be a little screwy at some point, accidentally. Oh well, I'll have a look at it later and see if it's doing all right. Oh, I should have gotten some more andesite while I was down there, because I'm gonna need more of that. How many more we got? Not many. Not enough for these to make up for it, but again, not many. Okay. The drop. The drop. Alright. Keep going up and up and up. And up and up and up. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Wait, let me finish this off. Yeah, I hopefully won't need more than this. It's looking like I might, though, oddly enough. Chuck E. Cheese! You don't know how many times I've heard this comparison. You have no idea. You play Minecraft now? What happened to the pizza business? Things went downhill after I said poggers live on stream. Check that out, by the way, if you haven't seen it. There's... Oh, my God! Nearly fell off, or I guess I did, but I nearly died in the process. But there's a clip, and that I'm pretty sure everybody knows about at this point, of like Chuck E. Cheese saying poggers, and it's the worst thing. He's trembling the whole time. Oh, believe me, it's awful. It's in existence, I guess, you know? At least I know I have a celebrity look-alike. Need I ever, like, change professions? Like, given that I ever need to swap things around and make a change in my life, at least I've got the option. Alright, andesite. We're gonna need as much andesite as I have. I think that's all, actually. Yikes. Alright, time to go get more. Oh, it's getting dark. It's actually time to stick around and have a sleep first. Ah, nice little rest. Let's go. I gotta stop, like, taking sips of my drink at times where I, like, think it might maybe be okay and I might be able to get a good sip in before, you know, I need to say something again. I hate leaving so much dead air. Ooh. I hate leaving so much dead air that I end up, you know, silent for a full minute at a time or something. That's all cobble in there. Alright. Well, down we go. Happy World Rat Day, by the way. Alright, where are we gonna find this andesite? Oh, there's copper over here that I completely missed out on. What's with the huge hole in the ground? Oh, I'm just, you know, I don't like to make terrible amounts of progress off stream. And I needed a lot of stone. So I was like, oh, off stream, I'll just do a quarry straight down and see what happens. And I might have happened across this place. So we're making progress. Isn't the new world generation beautiful? It saved me, like, I'd say about 40 blocks worth of digging. Andesite, andesite. I think there's some off this way. Gravel. Ah, here we go. Perfection. Exactly what we need. But no, yeah, I needed a lot of different stones, and so I figured, you know, it's not that efficient for, like, valuables, but it's a decent enough mining strategy if you just need a lot of stone fast. Alright, I don't know how much of this we need. I think I'm just gonna grab a stack. Oh. New pick. Glad we made that. Also like to get stoned. Yeah. You know, I have this weird problem, right? While we're on the subject of, like, I suffer from making the most obvious jokes imaginable. Like, for the past, like, 3 months, I've had this brain worm thing going on where, like, anytime I hear a word ending in ER, I have to follow it up. Oh, we're just short of a stack, actually. I have to follow it up immediately with, you know, I hardly know her instantly. It's vitally important. It's like it's for my health almost at this point. Just get my head checked. Make sure that's not something serious. That should be a stack. That's over a stack. We're good. You like eggs? I like a good egg. Everybody likes a nice egg. You know, most people around Easter make way too many boiled eggs, and I consume a nice hard-boiled egg every now and again. Or soft, or any sort of boiled egg. I'll take a boiled egg, you know, lightly salted, peel it, you know. Everybody always makes too many of them around Easter because, oh, you gotta make eggs at Easter, and then they realize that nobody likes eggs, and then, you know, guess who's left eating all the eggs? Ah, thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, let's get a move on here. Need to get back up on top. Oh, I need to make these into slabs before I do that. Andesite. Andesite slab. Create. Now, most people don't like andesite. Speaking of things that most people don't really like. It's not a great building block. It's nice for, like, gray detailing if you have if you need a lot of, like, variations on gray. You know what? It's not one that I would personally go for, but, you know, it's not one that I would add to my repertoire, but, like, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. Different things work for different people. You never know. You know, at least, though, if you use that as a pickup line of some kind, at least they can be sure that you're not a creep. Because, like, that would be the farthest thing from my mind if somebody said those words to me, you know? Oh my god, we've got default YouTube ukulele music going on now. What is this? Are we still... Yeah, we're still on the Nintendo Beach playlist. Who put this together? Because I'm not sure. I haven't heard this one. I think I actually heard this one and commented on it the other day. Like, while I was streaming. Because I use the same playlists sometimes, and it's hard to keep up with which ones I have and haven't used. Yeah, it can be pretty awful, but as far as, like, you know, something for, like, a ceiling like this, I just need a different gray block to use as the ceiling. And so it's useful. It has its uses. And it's better to use it here than just let it pile up in a chest somewhere, I guess. Okay, I think we've just about done everything we need to do structurally. Like, I need to finish off the roofs, and then we'll be good to go. But aesthetically, I still want to add, like, the smokestacks coming out the top. I don't know, though. It kind of looks fine without them. And I don't really have an idea for where they're gonna lead from the interior. But they're such a neat idea that I kind of have to keep them, right? What do you think about Papa John's? Papa John's is alright. It's not my favorite pizza. If I had to... Oh, no. I'm so glad that, like, stone slabs don't become cobblestone slabs. That'd be infuriating. But no, Papa John's is alright. The sauce is a little too much for me. Not that it's, like, too much. It's not like it's spicy or anything. It's just, like... Because, you know, it's just a lot of sauce. I'm always more of a Domino's guy, personally. And I know that's blasphemy, considering we've been talking about, like, Chuck E. Cheese this whole time. But I can't, you know, I can't be dishonest about a good pie, you know? If the pizza's good, the pizza's good. Papa John's is solid. I don't have much to complain about there. Hey, thanks for the follow. Am I out of stone slabs again? God, why do I keep coming down here? Without enough resources to, you know, back it up. Down we go. Convenient tree is convenient. Alright, we need more andesite. Need more stone. Stone to stone slabs. 60's a bit much. I probably won't use 60 of these. I'd say if I had to put a number on it, I'd say we need about another stack of andesite, and that'll just about do it. Chuck E. Cheese's party games for the Wii. Yeah, I've always had something of a soft spot for like really awful Wii games and DS games. I don't know, it's mostly a nostalgia thing, but it's also like that's when like commercial tie-in games were like the thing to do. So like pretty much every franchise that was around at the time just had one. So it's a whole thing, you know? There's just like an infinite well of awful garbage to dig through there. It's like a lot of it's not even like the worst games I've ever played. If it's like, usually it's like just stuff that like is like obviously made with as little care put into it as possible. Which is fine, that's what you're coming to these things for, but like, you know, it's some of them have potential. I'm not gonna lie to you, some of them are alright. Like, it's just like if they cared even just a little bit, you know? And then there's the ones where they do very much care and you can tell, and it's like, it's good, but it's weird that you thought to like care about this, you know? Strange. I don't know, I find that sort of thing interesting just for, you know, reasons. I might sit down and, ooh, broke a torch. I might sit down on stream one day and just play a bunch of awful licensed games. I think that could make for a funny stream. But like that's one of those ideas that I've had rattling around in my head for a while, but like pretty much everybody and like everybody and their mother has done that idea at this point. It's not the most fresh thing in the world. Hidden in the depths. How do you get that one? Obtain ancient debris. Sick. First person to get ancient debris. At least to my knowledge. Somebody else might have gotten it while I was offline, but... Let me get a little more stone, too, while I'm here. How much andesite do we have? About a stack and a half. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, now let's head back up to the surface. Oh, it's dark out there. It feels like it's always dark out there. Is just no one sleeping on purpose, or... Maybe. Maybe that's the case. It could be the other way around. But... I'm pretty sure that, like, somebody's gonna have to, or I'm gonna die! Oh god, I didn't know how much health I had going into that drop. I gotta cover that up, man. That's like the 10th time I've fallen into that. And that's just on stream. Off stream it happens a number of times also. Alright, a little bit of sleep. It's probably just down to the fact that, like, everybody on the server right now is most likely streaming. And so that puts kind of a damper on being able to, you know, I could see how it, like, halts the content a little bit to go off and just, and sort of, like, stop and go to sleep and then oh, you fucker. You fucker, you snuck right up on me. Alright. I try to refrain from a good swear every now and again, but that caught me so off guard. Okay. Alright, what was there? I think it was... What have I picked up that I didn't have before? Did he break it? Dude, there's no way he broke it. Whatever, I can make a stone brick to put there. 1 stone brick, please, sir. I only asked for 1. 4 will do, though. Sure, I'll use them one way or another. Yeah, look at that. Alright, and up we go. Ooh, Kirby. I want to play the new Kirby game so bad. It's just, I'm conflicted. Do I stream it or do I not? And every time I have this, like, interaction with myself... There's another one down there. There's another one down there. Is there a bow on me? No? Alright, my best bet is just to hope he despawns while I'm up here. That or be very careful when I come back down. Or come back down another way. I suppose I could do that. But no, I'm excited to see where we're at in Terraria. Because I was away last week. Or I was on the server last week. And I didn't have, you know, I didn't have time to stick around and do the Terraria segment. But they beat a boss while I was gone, apparently, so that's interesting that that got done. Nice of them to do that. So, speaking of, like, conversational topics that aren't the game that we're going to be playing in the next half hour, so that I can leave some of that game-sensitive talk for the actual game. I've been into 3D printing for, like, a year. And when I got into it, everybody I knew who knew anything about 3D printing was like, hey, just so you know, you're not going to be, it's not all, like, sunshine and rainbows. You're going to be, like, doing stuff you don't want to do. You're going to be, like, repairing this thing constantly. And I was like, it'll be alright. It'll be fine. I was not prepared for the hell I was getting myself into. I really was not at all prepared for just how bad things could be. Because, what was I? Oh, I was looking for more andesite. I have more andesite, I just don't have it in slabs. Oh, well, that's gonna suck, isn't it? Because I'm gonna have to go all the way back down. Do we at least have the stone? We do have the stone, yeah. We got another stack worth of andesite slabs waiting on me. We got 2 more of these that we can add to the pile. We only need a few more. This is coming along, though. I'm gonna have to get some torches, because mobs are starting to spawn in here now that it's almost constructed. Whoop! Gotta be careful of that. I feel like these keep disappearing. I feel like these definitely aren't just me missing spots at this point. Alright, at least we can be certain of one thing. This section gets finished today. And maybe even the entirety of the roof gets finished today. I don't think it's too bold of a step to say that. To say that, like, the entire roof will be done today. I don't know if we'll have the glass in the windows and everything, but we're definitely progressing. Is he still down there? Is that creepazoid still just hanging around my dirt tower? He's not. But I will not take that as him having despawned. I'm gonna give him a wide berth, or at least give the base a wide berth. That way, if he's in somewhere, that he doesn't blow anything up of importance. I've been filled with a paranoia, man. I don't like this. Andesite, andesite, andesite slab, andesite slab. There we go. That's 2 stacks of andesite slabs. You love to see it. That ought to be enough. Do we have torches? We should have torches. Now we do. It's okay. I was gonna have to make some anyway. See, torches are a thing I don't mind making in bulk. Like, once I have my very basic resources together. There. Now that should be enough lighting to keep the whole thing lit. Now, yeah, torches aren't really a thing I mind getting too much of, because torches are like an everybody resource. I don't know one person who wouldn't use a stack of torches over the course of a period of time at some point. Like, even people who don't use them in caving, you still have to light up builds, or, like, if you don't use torches and use lanterns instead, you need torches to make lanterns. You need torches for jack-o'-lanterns. You need torches for most light sources, now that I think of it. But, like, that's my point, is that, like, somebody's gonna go through some torches at some point. There's just no denying it. Speaking of things that there's just no denying, my richest man on the server priority has kind of fallen behind, because everybody else is starting to get, like, people are starting to get netherite now. Not everybody. That's an exaggeration. But, like, people are starting to get, like, netherite gear together. It'll be pretty soon that the end fight's happening, and here I am in mostly armor that I, like, just crafted or got from, like, structures. So we need to step our game up just a bit. But that's okay. That's fine. We can do that. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to step it up just a little bit. Yeah, we definitely have enough if that other stack is also andesite. I can't tell from here. It is! Great. Yeah, we have enough. I love it when we have enough. Makes me feel nice to be able to finish something. I mean, finish is a bit of a big word considering we still have to do that. But that'll be one trip up and that's done. But no, we haven't even, like, gotten a single diamond yet, nor have we made it to the nether. So maybe our slow progress in the last series was just my fault. Generally. Look at that! Alright, we'll see how it looks without the smokestacks, and if it looks alright, then I'll probably just go without them. Alright. There we go. Do we have enough, stone bricks to make enough stone brick stairs? It's gonna be a hard no, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll do. That'll do for sure. We did have a bow on us. I'm a fool. I could have just shot him. Oh well, he wasn't worth the waste of arrows. He's gone now. So. Whatever. I'm not so bothered about it. By the way, this is probably going to be a shorter one. We're probably going to rank around 2 hours. Hour of this, hour of Terraria. Because, boy, am I tired. And I don't have much to do in Terraria, really. I have like, fishing. Fishing is my thing. I will be fishing. Alright. Yeah, 12 was a bit much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 would have been exactly enough if I had just trusted my gut. Oh man. Oh, jeez. Ow. 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 Okay. It's enough of that. Did I hear KK Slider in there? Nah, it's just a weird instrument is all. Oh, it's the bass. It just kind of sounded like him for a minute. It's a little thick looking, don't you think? Oh, am I a fool? Am I... I'm a fool is what happened. I'm supposed to, like, use those stairs and then slab it from the top of those stairs and have that be the finish. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have so many extra stairs now. I'll find a use for them someday. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, what else we need? We need to fix that. So that'll be first order of business as soon as we get some sleep in. There we go. But no, I didn't realize how much of a pain in my butt this 3D printer was going to be. Because boy, is it ever. It is quite the annoyance. Speaking of things that are quite annoying, let's get rid of this and do it again. It's not so bad. It could be much, much worse. I mean, the thing I'm really annoyed about, less so the time and more so the, like, amount of resources I'm gonna have left over after this. I'll have so many stone bricks left over. And stone brick stairs. Okay, I'm picking up the majority of it. As long as I get the majority of it, I'm fine, because I have extra. See what we can do about knocking this out. Whoa! What is that? Oh, a grave. We have graves now, and a compass pointing toward the grave. I don't know how I feel about that. Fell. You fell off. You fell off. All right. L plus ratio. Oh, people are already doing L plus ratio in the fucking Minecraft chat. Plus I fell off. Alright. This is coming together. It looks nice from the inside. It's just, I gotta make the adjustment. Ah, Christ. Okay. Back up we go. God, I was so close to done. I was so close to being done. You can't do this to me. No, don't ratio me on Twitter.com. All right, what was I saying? Right. The printer. I've been working on it on and off for, gosh, I'd have to say the entire time I've had it. So like a year. In that year, I've printed maybe like 5 things successfully. And they're not even like big things. Every time I go to do a big project, a new thing crops up as soon as I get the confidence to start working on something larger. Oh well. There are plenty of things to print, and I wanna get it to work so badly. Oh, my pickaxe. I'll have to make a new one. And I just got up here. I just got up here, dude. Oh, I have a crafting table on me. No sticks. I'll go ahead and make more. I'll make 2 of these, because I'm probably going to burn through these. That's terrible. I hate this. I hate having to make iron pickaxes that I know for a fact will not be used to collect more resources this early in the game. Worst feeling ever. I'm not even making an effort to pick them up anymore. I mean, I'm getting some of them, but like a lot of them are just dropping. I'm gonna have to go pick those up. Oh gosh, it's a race against the clock if we can get these done or not. boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Oh, that was a cracked one. Nice little voice crack for me. It's a swift reminder to hydrate soon. That's okay. This is fine. This is okay. Nobody cares. It'll be alright. I hope. Oh. See, there's not much to commentate about while I'm doing this. Like, I have to keep, like, I keep interrupting myself, but, like, I got, like, 3 decently small prints out of it. And every time and even those are imperfect, every time I gain the confidence to actually try and print something larger, it immediately just, like, screws itself to death and decides, yeah, no, not now. Not now, I don't wanna. And so I think I've finally narrowed down, like, the primary issue. And I'm thinking that it's just the, that it's just the hot end altogether needs to be replaced. Because, like, I could probably fix it if I had more know-how than I do. But it's, like, it's 20 bucks to just buy the thing and replace it. And I've been putting it off, so I'll just go ahead and do it. I've replaced almost every other part that could be a problem in this process, so it's gotta be this, I think. Like, I've replaced parts, I've made adjustments, and none of it seems to make a difference. So we're gonna hopefully get something new out of this. You know, I'm hoping we can do our Terraria segment, I really am, because I'm tired, but I can muscle through. I can have another soda, I can pop through, and we'll be fine. But I think you can always tell on these streams when I'm a little too tired. Oh, don't want to mine out from under myself. Because I make stupid mistakes, like almost mining the block right out from under me. Or not quite hitting the spacebar in time. We need to get rid of this. This whole line has to go. All the way around. Sucks to suck, baby. Get better. Ugh, I'm very tired. I woke up and then immediately, like, got up and cooked burgers in, like, the air fryer because I wanted to try out and see how burgers went. Bought steak burgers. That seems to have been a mistake. I don't know. I've as much as I like a good burger, I've never, like, bought my own burger meat. So I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know. Being an adult is hard, is the moral of this little tale here. But I got up and I made burgers and then realized, oh crap, I've got a stream today. And so, like, as soon as I was done eating, I had to sit down and get ready for stream. Partner had to head off for work. And we're just, we're vibing now. Now we're vibing. There haven't been a lot of... Whoa, gosh. There haven't been a lot of shenanigans on the server recently. Not involving me, anyway. Maybe I should go seek out the shenanigans at some point. Hey, Doc. Welcome in. Glad you're able to spam emotes again. I was just talking about the Terraria segment of the stream and hoping that that ends up coming out. And that I might be a little short on Terraria today, just because I don't know if I've got that much energy in me. Monday streams always kill me recently. I don't know what it is. I mean, it is partially that I just, like, woke up and decided to make food. And then, like, you know, spent an hour cooking and then immediately had to come stream. Like, that would for sure do it. Just caught the tail end of me undoing my mistakes. And probably not having the resources completely to fix them. I made the roof too high. Nice. Is Jet around? Is Jed gonna be able to make it to the thing, or do you know? Cause I don't know, I like to stay posted on whether the second half of the stream happens. Ah, Jed's here. Yeah, no, I made the ceiling too high, and now I've gotta lower it because it looked goofy. It looked like the building had a forehead, man. I don't know what you want from me, but oh gosh, that certainly is not it. Oh, we're dropping frames. Not that this is the most riveting content visually to look at, you know. But I don't like dropping frames. Dropping frames sucks. It's just a little warm in here, I think, is it. I'm tired of making excuses about connection stuff, man. That's another thing that will constantly bother me. People are having conversations in chat. I wanted to check that they weren't talking to me over in the Minecraft chatter. Dang it. Yeah, alright. Gonna do another one of these. Keep coming around. Like, it had nothing to do with how tall I am. It was just the building was like abnormally like headered. Dang it, I keep screwing up in these small little ways. Like, I'm constantly double placing them. Just keep on putting in. Put in, put in, put in. But no, yeah, for those interested, the burgers came out well. Made burgers. Burgers are good. I still have a burger in there ready to go. Meat's a little tough, but that's down to me buying the wrong meat, so whatever. I don't really mind. At least now I know I can have a nice burger anytime I wish. Literally anytime at the moment, because I have, Rat hot take. Don't really have one of these prepared. Oh, I almost said something insanely spicy. I shouldn't be dropping that right here, right now. You're gonna have to give me a minute to think on this one. Ah, here's one. I think most people on the internet, specifically, I think 90% of people on the internet who decide they like or don't like something decide that based on the opinions of others, and that is bad. Not exactly, that's not the hottest take. Oh, now I gotta do two of them, huh? Alright, well that counts. That counts then, for the sake of the fact that I'm gonna have to do two. But that's what my last hot take kind of boiled down to at the end there. I think you can enjoy, this one's related to the music. I think you can enjoy Nintendo's output of video games while, you know, not supporting them as a company. And that their actions as a company, like, saying you like Mario does not mean you like Nintendo, as a whole and their business practices. Nah, I realized I don't know how to word the spicy one without sounding like a complete, like, jackass, you know? I like to not sound like a shithead when I make points. If you could believe it, occasionally, I like to not sound like the stupidest person in the room when I say things. What do I got? Oh, am I out of andesite? Did I lose some somewhere? I must have lost some somewhere. That must be the accumulation of the ones that I accidentally just kind of left. We got two there. We should have another two somewhere else. Either way, it's coming along. It's coming along. It's about time to switch over for some Terraria, so I might not have time to add more. Yeah, I got time to at least mine it up. Whatever. I'll mine it up, and then worst case, I have to place it off stream. Oh no, the whole stream of me placing blocks, you know. This stuff isn't the most exciting, but, like, it's exciting watching the build come together. I think, like, the first, like, conceptual, like, structural builds, or portions of the build are, like, the best parts for, like, streaming. Because the rest of it's just, like, now draw the rest of the fucking owl, you know? So you end up just kind of, like, doing monotonous tasks for the next hour or so. Is anybody else familiar with that? The like, how to draw an owl thing? It's kind of old at this point, and, like, I've gotten so used to, like, having a partner now that isn't as internet savvy and internet literate as I am when it comes to, like, obscure, stupid bullshit that nobody cares about but everybody knows. That, like, now I'm, like, double checking myself on things. Like, hey, is this common knowledge? How many of these did I get? 32 should be enough. There are, like, 10 spaces to fill in. It'll be fine. Yeah, I got time to go put these in, and then we're gonna have to go to the BRB for a couple minutes. Maybe run an ad, maybe have a time, you know? But we're gonna get these in and see what happens. I'm very proud of how this build is coming out now. Because, like, from all angles, it looks acceptable. I think it looks nice. Okay, over here we go. And over here. Andesite. Andesite slabs. Oh, that gives us a stack. Great. I forgot they double up. Up we go! One last nerd poll. That's a term I will never let die. I won't allow it. You simply can't get me. Oh, I can't reach from there. I can reach from here, though, right? Yeah. You simply can't get me to stop caring about the phrase nerd pole. I love it so much. It's so of its time. There we go. A nice tiled-in ceiling. Now, aside from the windows, we are completely enclosed. And we've got plenty of room for activities on the inside. We are only a couple steps away from being able to move all this out here and what's left of over there into here. Look at this. It's such a nice space on the inside. Woo! I'm thinking about walling off these side sections and making one of them into like a little office space and then one of them into like a little living space. And then in the center here we'll have mostly like storage and decorative stuff. That's the initial thought. I don't know how well that'll work out, but we'll see. We'll see. Speaking of things we're gonna have to see about, we're gonna have to see about a BRB screen pretty soon. Pretty soon being right now. Haha, snuck up on you. All right, I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna run an ad real quick, and then we're gonna come back with some Terraria. Woo! A short little Terraria segment to ring in the new week. And for World Rat Day, I keep wanting to say International Rat Day, but it's World Rat Day. I will be right back. Enjoy the music and or the ad based on whether you're subbed or not. Now's a good time to let you know that if you sub, you can not see ads anymore. Anyway, do with that information what you will. Enjoy the next few minutes rat-free.